Hi, party, honey. How are you? I'm just setting things up, so just give me a second, guys, okay? Excuse my mess. Excuse my mess. Today's cleaning day. I will be doing that. And I'll get started in just a few moments. Okay. If you're not already following me, please be sure to do that. Thank you, babe, for liking the live. I appreciate you. Alright, spirit guides, ancient spirits, LoveLight energy, my God, my Holy Spirit, I ask that you bless this space. I ask that you set the intention of whoever is meant to, whoever I'm meant to help and guide today. May they find themselves, that you guide them into this life. To give them clarity, to give them truth only, not what they want to hear, but what they need to hear, through love, light, healing, protection, pure higher spirits, and ancestors of God, so kind of spirit. Okay. Okay. Hi, YouTube. If you're in the live, please leave a comment. I'll get started in just a few moments. Hey, sweetie, give me 1 second, okay? I'm gonna get started in just a few moments. Hey guys on YouTube, I have my YouTube and TikTok open, so bear with me. We're gonna get started. I'm answering some questions, any conversations you guys want to have. Please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'm also giving away a raffle. So if you go to my YouTube channel and any of the videos that resonate with you, you leave a comment, and then I'm gonna do a raffle live, and then that person will win a free mini and a gift from me, okay? On YouTube, make sure you guys say hi in the comments, okay? So I can see it. I know I'm having a little issue with YouTube, but we'll get it together. Feel free to leave your comments on YouTube, okay? Okay, so party. If you're new here, Love, or some of you know me as LoveLight. Not showing my face today, so I do apologize. But I'm sending you guys all love, light, and healing. And let's get some clarity. Let's get some truth today of whatever is on your mind, on your heart that you need, okay? I'm a spiritual mentor and teacher. That's what I do on my day-to-day. I've been doing this for over 20 years now, depending on what you're referring to. I come from many generations of psychic mediums, intuitive healers, through energy, and so many teachers and so many other things in the spiritual community, okay? Just to kind of let you know, this is not no not no one and done thing. Okay, so Jane, well, for those on TikTok, please like the video, please follow, and please share the video, okay? We're gonna get started in a few minutes. I'm just waiting for some more people to get into the live so I can begin. Same thing with YouTube, okay, guys? Please leave a comment, like, share the video, and we'll get started in answering questions and so on. I know on YouTube I'm still familiar with it. You can become a top fan, sending gifts or donations. They're all welcome. I greatly appreciate it. With my TikTok family, you can send gifts, roses, donuts, all the great things. Those are greatly appreciated as well. Remember, what we put out comes back to us, okay? Feeling called to use this deck today, so that's what I will do. So how's everyone feeling? Who do we have in the live? That's what I want to know. Who's in the live? How's everyone doing? How's everyone feeling? Talk to me. I haven't eaten my breakfast. My daughter's just made me breakfast, so. Sad? Okay. There's heavy energy. I can tell you that the transits have a lot to do with that. Party says good. Okay, that's good. Positive, sad. Okay. What zodiac signs are in the live? YouTube family, what zodiac signs are here? Talk to me. 2 Virgos, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini. Aquarius, okay. I have food in my mouth, I'm sorry. Hold on. Leo, okay, Leo. With my YouTube family, is the connection good or does it keep going like in and out? I'm only asking because like where it says people coming in, it shows like a high number, then it goes to 0, back and forth. So I don't know if it's the connection. On my TikTok family, some comments were filtered. So if you sent a message and I didn't see it, try rewording it a different way, okay? Let me just share this live. 1 second. Has anyone else's dreams been weird? Connection seems good. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Leo, babe. All right. Thank you, Moonlight, for sharing the live, baby. So for everybody that's in my TikTok live, if you don't mind going to my YouTube channel, which is LoveLight Guidance, okay? Make sure you subscribe. Whenever you have a free moment, look through the videos and then watch the video. If it resonates with you, leave a comment. I'm going to be doing a raffle soon. I'm probably going to do it on Wednesday. You know what? I'll do it next Friday. Next Friday. So this way it gives people enough time. And then that person will win a free read from me. Okay? Same thing with my team on my friends on YouTube. Okay? So if any of my videos resonate with you, please leave a comment. And like I said, I will do a free raffle. I'll do it live too. Okay. So yeah, honestly, I'm feeling sad too, but I'm also a highly sensitive individual. So some of what you guys are feeling has to do with the collective energy, friends, family, or just energetically, depending on how your gifts are, okay? If that's something you're not too familiar with in terms of your gifts or you want to strengthen those, I can help you with that if you feel called to work with me. Okay. I'm going to be posting a lot of my testimonials. Like I said, I've been doing this for a very long time. And so you will not be disappointed, I promise. Okay. Can you say about Leo August 1st? What do you mean, can I say? All right. So yeah, so I've been feeling like not heavy, just like sad, and I keep getting grieving, like the answers of grieving or the energy of grieving. And so that could be some of you guys are grieving a relationship, some of you guys are grieving your past self, your old self. Some of you guys are grieving like moving on from a job or a connection or even like an insight or perspective that you used to have. Is this resonating with anybody? I need help. You do live readings. I think I'm twin flame or soulmate. Yes, I am doing live readings. Okay. I'm going to do some free ones, but I'm doing live mini readings today. Okay. They're $25 for anybody that wants a live mini read. I'm going to answer some free questions along the way as well as I feel guided. If it's first come, first serve, guys. And so you would just simply send it to my Cash App, which is LoveLight Oracle 1111, I believe. Okay. Let me know if there's any issues with that. Okay. All right. And for those that are asking relationship questions, my friends on YouTube, can you leave a comment? Let me know who's in the room and let me know if there's anything that you have a question about or anything particular that you want to talk about. Please answer my question. I genuinely need to know. Okay, everyone on TikTok, please be patient with me. Like I said, I'm trying to, I'm getting started. First things first, when you walk into my room, you say hello. This is not like, I'm trying to help us get away from the gimme, 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 gimme. Okay, we were all raised with manners. Let's get back to the society of kindness, of mannerisms, of that genuine nature. And please do not spam. I will start shortly, okay? I promise. Okay. For real, exactly. I'm not gonna do questions that were, if you can't say hello, start conversation. If you're eager for an answer and desperate, that's the first thing that you need to work on within yourself. Okay. That energy is not going to, it's not going to leave you to be open to receive the information that you're meant to receive because you're so desperate for it. Do you get what I'm saying? And you could actually alter that energy. I did speak with you at the start of the live. Okay. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. No, I'm just generally speaking for everybody in the room. All right. So I'm going to go ahead. Hey, honey. So my Leo's still here. Okay. Do you have any questions, Leo? Or you just kind of like just want to see what comes out? Okay. But thank you for everyone that is respecting that. Let's start from there. All right. So let me just bless the live first. So spirit guides, angel spirits, and this is a no judgment zone. Okay. So whatever you believe, you are welcome in my live. I see you guys as developing friendships and family. That's my community. I don't look at you as like, a transaction or that kind of thing. You may hear me say my client, but all my OGs can tell you that we all develop, like I develop a family or friendship relationship with them, most of them. Okay. All right. So spirit guides, angel spirits, of love and light energy, my God and my Holy Spirit, divine mother of the universe, I ask that you please come into this live and protect everyone that's in this live, everyone that has found their way to this live. Like in the very beginning, before I started the live, I had set the intention that whoever I'm meant to work with, give clarity to truth, guidance, you would find me. So if you're here, it's not by mistake nor accident. There's no such thing as coincidences, okay? I ask that you give everyone patience while I get through everybody. Please allow everyone to have an open heart, an open mind, and an open spirit to receive whatever communication that it is that you want them to know, whatever truth you want them to know, not what they need to hear, but what they want to hear, period, okay? All right. I speak it, so it is so. Amen. I say, so it is done. Leave a comment, okay? Let's close that out. Let's claim that energy. This is my first time here, not sure what to ask. Okay. All right. So what I'll do for you on YouTube, I'll do a Leo, like a general Leo read. So just bear with me, okay? Do you want it to be love, general, focus, career, anything like that? Let me know, okay? All right, guys. If you agree with that in my TikTok, say amen. I say, you could say, I speak it, I claim it, what have you. All right? Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so I am doing live mini reads for $25 on my Cash App. I will be answering some, there we go, I claim that energy. I will be answering some quick messages, questions for clarity, like as Spirit guides me to, okay? If you spam, I'm just going to have to mute you, so I don't want that. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. And thank you for your patience, Leo, okay? Love the 303 hip-hop, FYI. All right, so let's get through. If you want a live mini, please leave a comment saying, like, I want a live mini, and then I'll let you know where to send the Cash App, okay? All right. Also, if you cannot afford the live mini, that is fine. You can send the roses, the donuts, the heart up here, all those things, okay? Remember, what we put out is what we put out to the universe. It comes back to us tenfold, okay? All right, Spirit, please guide me on how to help the collective. My YouTube family, honey, I'm going to be right with you. I'm going to just get through some people on TikTok, okay? All right. Please do not spam, guys. I see your messages. Let me just actually turn this. Okay. All right, so if you don't know, I am a psychic medium, spiritual teacher, and mentor. I read a little bit differently, so I honor what the cards mean. Cards are divination, but I go by more what your guides, the divine, is speaking to me and through me, okay? All right, let's see. Sophia, will Peter contact me again in September? No. Sophia, he's not going to contact you in September. It's more of like an energetic pull you're going to start feeling, okay? Pay attention for that. Thank you for the rose, baby. Dee Dee said, will me and my last partner reconcile? I don't see that happening anytime soon in this current season. The season's short in terms of transit. It's not happening right now, okay? Not as fast as you want it. And guys, you can do a personal, like I said, read with me, okay? Where I break it down and we look at the different options and so on. Okay. All right, let's see. Where's Party? There you go, Party. So will that be after the season? Party, ask your question again, honey. You did send a rose, so ask your question again. Anybody that sends donuts or hearts or the big gifters will definitely receive priority, okay? Bala, I'll be right with you. I don't see the option to send gifts on YouTube. Interesting. So I'm still getting familiar with YouTube. I'm not too sure where it is. I think. Does it give you an option to do anything on YouTube? On YouTube, honey, actually, you don't have to send a gift. I'm just if the reading resonates and it's not giving you an option, I can also send you, the Cash App if you want to do a donation, but you don't have to, okay? All right, so let's see. Peaches, I think I answered your question already. All right, Spirit, let's get into it. Where's my, there she goes. Bree, is it Bree? Advice I need for my university. Okay, Bree, can you clarify your question for me, honey? Party next, can you see it? No, I didn't see anything. Oh, Dee Dee, will me and my last partner reconcile? I believe I answered no to that. Okay. Spirit guides, ancient spirits, of LoveLight energy, my God and my Holy Spirit. Ask for Dee Dee. Give her some clarity, okay? And her partner reconciliation. I know you spoke to me and said no, but give us some clarity on that. There we go. Okay. All right. So it's either you or this partner, your partner, Dee Dee, that is watching or stalking one another, trying to seek out information. But I'm also getting, so you guys do have a good friendship connection. It looks like the way Spirit's talking to me is that you have to build yourselves up individually, but I don't see a reconciliation just of yet. Because with the Judgment card here and the Five of Cups and then the Nine of Swords, this could be you with the Ten of Wands as well, okay? There's a lot of heaviness. There's a lot of not being able to trust one another. There's a lot of burden. There's a lot of regret. One of you is up like overthinking, Okay, a lot of overthinking that's going on. But there's something that needs to be made right. Okay, Dee Dee, before reconciliation can even happen. And it's not going to happen with you guys, you know, stalking one another or looking at a social media or trying to find out information. Okay. Um, if you want to see like how we can get that cleared up, let me know and I can do a live mini for you. Okay. To see what Spirit's saying in terms of removing that blockage. All right, babe. Let me know if that helped you. And if you want, let's see what the person's higher self is gonna say to you. Dee Dee, you still here? Spirit, what does the person's higher self that Dee Dee's connecting to? What is it they want them to know? Okay. So the person's is it making sense to you, Dee Dee? Your person's higher self says, take time to do what makes you happy. See? So again, with that 10 of Pentacles showing up, it has to do with you both individually working on yourselves, healing parts of yourself, okay? All right. I hope that helps. All right. So I'm going to do a quick Leo read for my girl here on YouTube. Well, actually, I'm sorry, honey. Give me 1 second. I forgot, Bree. Advice I need from the university. Hey, Mel. To get a job. Okay. Hey, Tay, honey. I was actually thinking about reaching out to you. Just remind me. Just shoot me a text after so I can talk to you about something. Sister, I sent a rose. I want to know if my partner will commit or contact to have a new beginning. Okay, Jasmine, give me 1 second, okay? If everyone could please like this live, share this live, and make sure you're following me, okay? And also to follow me on YouTube where it says LoveLight Guidance. Hold on, let me just take a sip of water. Okay. You know what? All right. So for my girl asking about the university question, Spirit, just speak to her truth, okay? Please give her some guidance. So psychically, Spirit, your guides are saying to me, you need to do something to make yourself stand out. And it looks like it doesn't look like you're much of a talker or somebody who likes to network. Maybe you have a shy nature about you, or maybe you're a little bit introverted in that way. But there is something here where there's like a big opportunity coming up for you. And the divine is saying like, hey, put yourself out there. Speak up for yourself. Is that making sense? What is the advice for her? Yeah, I'm an introvert. See? There you go. Confirmation. All right. So you have the Ace of... Oh, my goodness. Somebody in this live... It's almost like you can't speak. You have a throat chakra block. Okay. Ace Ariel says, it's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, support, and a change in job or a promotion. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you have in reverse, so the Chariot number 7. You could be seeing 7 a lot. Determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledge of success by others in reverse. So again, that's clarifying what Spirit was already saying. So basically, you have the job, you have the promotion. There's another, it's like, it's not the job you were originally going for. There's a better opportunity coming for you within that, okay? However, you got to put yourself out there. You got to show a little bit more determination, okay? You have to, there's something about making your, if you will, like your talents or speaking to the right people for that to be known. And once you do that, you're going to get advancement, you're going to get acknowledged, and like there's going to be multiple resources and opportunity. The money's going to be very good as well as benefits, okay? The benefits will increase is what I'm hearing from Spirit. All right, honey? So take that, all right? If you already applied, call, follow up with the application, follow up. If you know somebody that works there, reach out to them and ask them if they could be a vouch for you, okay? it takes, you know, fear is a man-made concept, guys. It's a blockage, right? And once we get rid of that, the doors will open, I promise you. Okay? All right, honey, I hope that helps you. All right, so I'm gonna do my girl on YouTube. Just give me a second. I gotta turn my fan on. All right, I'm back. All right, so for my girl on YouTube, for Leo, you still here? Let me know if you're still here. I'll be right with you, Jasmine. I have to do the girl on YouTube first. So I don't know if you can see it on your end, YouTube, but there's also a girl Leo in here as well. Okay. What's your zodiac sign? It could be your feminine energy. We all have masculine and feminine energy within us. You're welcome, Jasmine. And what again did you want to focus on, if anything? All right, so for Leos in general, for both the feminine and masculine energy in my YouTube channel, please speak to them very clearly, okay? What is it that they need to hear? What's your zodiac sign for the masculine Leo in my YouTube? Oh, okay. She has the female Leo that's in YouTube. She has her things set to private, so I guess you can't see her. I'm assuming that's why she said that. All right, Divine Mother, what do we have for Leos? What do we have for Leos? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Divine Mother. What is the message that you have for Leos? One more? Okay. Alright, so for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Alright. So the overall energy is you have a new beginning coming in very fast for you. Okay? New communication. It's for either one of you, it's travel as well. Okay, but it requires you to take the risk to be, and they're like, just snatch the opportunity. Okay, so when that comes around, take it. That's the overall energy of where you are in your journey right now. You are trying to be more consistent is what I'm hearing from Spirit, whether it's you being consistent with developing certain friendships or being a little bit more extroverted, I'm hearing. You're also trying to be more disciplined with your finances, your coin, and how to make more of that. And you're taking your happiness very seriously. Is this resonating with you? Let me know in the comments, okay? The only thing is there's a little slight impatience to you. Okay, Leos? There's a slight impatience. So it's just, you know, overall, like you as a Leo should have a no BS meter, right? Your boundaries are strong. You know what you're doing. Like, I don't have time. I'm cutting out the people that either don't resonate with me, don't align with me, and so on, okay? And this is where new things are going to come in for you, okay? Where the good luck starts to happen for you, okay? Be open to the change. Be open to the opportunity. Keep your boundaries where your boundaries are. Like, I love a Leo for their bluntness. That's crazy accurate for me. There you go. Thank you for that confirmation. I love a Leo for their bluntness. They can be a little, y'all could be a little vicious with your words and sometimes not remember what you say and how you say it. And I can tell you that I'm a Cancer, but I am surrounded by Leos. All my close people are Leos. My daughter's a double Leo, so there's that. Actually, two of my daughters. And so, with that being said, that part is fine, right? That part is fine. It's you just creating that patience for yourself, okay? With temperance in reverse, like, take your time because you're here. Like, don't ask when is my time gonna happen, because baby, it's here. Look, it's here. Justice is, wow, justice is yours. And if you're working, this is a promotion. This is you being recognized. You're also very magnetic, Leos, right now, okay? But this is a promotion. This is people recognizing you for your talent and for whatever it is that you're actually putting out there when you're trying to attract, okay? Again, there's something prominent here where Spirit's like there's like an offer, an opportunity, whether it's a new job, whether it's for you to take a travel, for you to go somewhere. Also like quick, fast communication, but the Spirit saying it's tied to opportunity, like career or money. Okay, that's coming in for you too. So be open to take that risk. Be open to go and say, you know what, I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna take it. I'm not gonna overthink it. I'm not gonna second guess it. Okay. Your finances, they're commending you for being, like trying to be on that path of better consistency. It's happening. Okay. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't let any distractions come in. If you feel like, they're showing me like there's going to be a moment where you feel like a little stressed, or some of you could be a little bit depressed or frustrated, and you kind of like what's that, like I can't think of the phrase, like stress spend money, stress drop or whatever. And so they're just like, be conscious of that. All right. You could buy yourself one or two things, nothing wrong with that, but just be conscious of that. Don't overdo it. But everything that you prayed for, everything that you wished for is coming. Okay. This is what this card means. It's coming. It's here. It's building that fruition. It's unraveling for you. It's being poured into your life. Little FYI, be careful of somebody close to you that you've trusted with your dreams, or like expressing to them what it is that you want, is not your best friend. If they're like, in other words, they don't have your highest and greatest good. Okay. They don't have your best intentions at heart. There's something sneaky and radish about them. Like, I'm also hearing from Spirit, it's kind of like they could be a mooch, like, you know, like somebody who wants to wait till you get it, or you'll know who this is, because they're gonna be somebody who's like, hey, can I borrow this? Can I use this? Or you guys go out or have plans to go out and they never have it, or they don't fully have all of it, or they're the ones that are like, oh yeah, I was gonna do this, I'm gonna do this for you, and then never follow through with it. Okay, let me know if that resonates. But other than that, you guys are good. You guys are good. It's just about you having a little bit more patience. Okay, keep doing what you're doing. All right. Let me know how you feel about that in the comments, Leo. Okay. The Leo girl just confirmed that she was like, she's like, oh my God, so accurate. Thank you so much. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. All right. Going back to, thank you all. Very good. Oh, you're so welcome, honey. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Thank you. If you want like a deeper personal read, you could just email me. I believe it's in my description, but it's LoveLight Oracle Readings with an S at Gmail. Okay. And I'll let you know. I do have, for those that are asking and sending me like private DMs, there's a new promotion for new clients for $88, and then you get a full read from me. Okay. All right. So where's my girl on TikTok? Okay, Usanda. If you guys are coming into new TikTok, welcome. Please say hi first. Okay, there's Jasmine. Okay. Please say hi first. Make sure you like, share, and follow this live. All right. Also, please make sure you go to my YouTube channel, LoveLight Guidance. Excuse me. And be sure to subscribe there. Watch the videos. If anything resonates with you, leave a comment, because I will be doing a raffle next Friday, and somebody will win a free live read from me. Okay. All right. Now going to Jasmine, because she did send a, I forgot what you sent, but anybody that sends a flower, rose, donut, any type of gift, you guys get priority, okay? Jasmine, what's your question again, honey? Sister, I sent Rose. I want to know if my partner will commit or contact me to have a new beginning. All right. Spirit, for Jasmine, will her partner commit or contact her? What is the honest truth that you have for Jasmine in terms of guidance for the person she's connected with? Okay, yeah. Your person that you're connecting to, they're going to reach out. It looks like they want to either say something short to you, like out of endearment and love, but also maybe an apology. Can you tell me a little bit more, Divine Mother? You know what, Jasmine? They're really seeing everything, like the history or the things that, it's something about them working hard to like really pay attention to the past. Okay. I'm hearing like kind of trying to see where it went wrong or where things could go better. Okay. And with that, they're trying to actively make a choice and a decision on how to move forward in order to give you more. Okay. In order to give more to this connection. There is a message I'm getting, though, that they feel like you either ask for too much or expect too much, Jasmine. But okay, there is something that, Jasmine, are you still here? There is something that you are, they're saying, Spirit saying, not familiar with, not aware of. And it's like a conversation that you both need to have an honest conversation of both of the weight that you both have been carrying. Whether it's pain, whether it's lies, deceit, there has to be some type of closure in order for that to heal. Okay, it could be a water sign, but doesn't have to be. Could have a lot of water prominence in their chart. But do they love you? Are they emotionally stable? Yes, they are. Yes, they do. Okay. Let me see what their higher self wants to say to you. Liliana, thank you for the donut, baby. I'll be right with you, okay? Hi, I'm back. Welcome back. All right, so let's see. Spirit, what does the person Jasmine's connecting to, what does their person's higher self want to let them know? Yep, see, Jasmine, let's take it slowly, please. Okay? And the Page of Cups that originally showed up, Page is a younger energy, but it's also, it's not a queen. I mean, it's not a king. It's not a knight. So I always see it as like baby steps. Okay? All right. Okay, Jasmine, for a deeper reading, please, you can book a live mini read with me if you want for $25, or you, hi, mwah, Charlie. You can book a for a live mini if you want like more questions to answer in a deeper read. Okay, but I have to go on to the next person. All right. For the Lily that sent the donut, let me know if that resonated, Jasmine. Liliana says, will Gabriel and I reconcile soon? Okay, babe, give me 1 second. Just gotta drink some water. 1 second. Well, I'm just gonna answer some. It's okay to reach out. For the person asking, Charles, it's okay to reach out, but there's more to that. Let me know if you want a live mini, okay? Am I with the right person? Spirit's telling you to look within yourself. If the energy doesn't feel aligned and right, then you're not. They kind of want, I know they're showing me the answer, but they're like, your guys are like, we need you to make, it's like you're very indecisive, and you need to see this for yourself. You need to trust yourself, okay? All right, Lily, I'll be right with you. I'm just going to drink some water and have a bite. 1 second. All right. Who in my life wants to cry? Excuse my mouthful, but I just got a rush like I want to cry. She said me. Okay. No judgment. I would just do a live mini read, babe. For the person that said me, that wants to cry, stay with me, okay? Okay, for anybody that sent if you sent a gift, a donut, you get priority, so just let me know. Hello to anybody on YouTube. Okay, please leave a comment. What did you send, honey? What did you send? Okay, Lily, can you ask your question? I know you said you and Gabriel, was it to reconcile or... If you're new here on YouTube, welcome. I'm Love. Please leave a comment. Let me know how you're feeling. Where can I access, sister? Okay, so you can send it to my... You can send the 25 to my Cash App, which is LoveLight. Hold on, because I always forget this. Hold on. 1 second. All right, I believe it's LoveLight Oracle 111. Let me know if it comes up. I'm in UA. Is it pop? Nope. Can you do PayPal? Thank you for joining my fan club, honey. All right, Lily, you still there? I'm sorry. Who's in on my YouTube? Can you guys leave a comment, please? Okay, I'll try to make PayPal. The PayPal's lovelightOracleReadings@gmail.com. So that's the email, okay? Lily, you still here, babe? Oh, Liliana. Well, Gabriel and I reconcile. Okay. Spirit guides and spirits of love light. I mean, Lily, take a deep breath for me, honey. Charlie, babe, are you still in here? Can you pin my email? Okay. LoveLightOracleReadings with an S@gmail.com. All right, I'm doing a reading right now, guys, so just be patient with me. All right, Spirit. Okay. What can you tell me about the person Lily's connected to? How does Gabriel feel towards her? Okay, Lily. So Gabriel loves you, and he does want to come forward, and he is being guided to come forward. But the problem is that he's not seeing what the issue is. He's not seeing the things that he needs to work on. There's something that, like, it's like he's not seeing the things he has to own. Thank you, babe. Does that make sense, Lily? Yeah, see, it's a beautiful connection you guys have. You know, he does love you deeply. He does want to move forward. He could be a Cancer or a water sign. Doesn't have to be, though. You know, he is being guided for that, but he's just not seeing things the way he needs to see them. He's not taking ownership. There's something that he's not, like, you know, it's like one of those where, oh, I didn't do anything wrong. You did everything wrong. Like a victim mindset. Tell me more. Clarify this Hermit card in reverse. Divine Mother for Lily. Clarify this Hermit card in reverse. Yeah, so he could be very egotistical, all about himself, likes to have the attention. Does this make sense? Um, he could be a hard worker or spirits. I'm trying to see, I'm asking spirits to kind of clarify for me, but he could be a hard worker. Otherwise, spirits trying to guide him to like, hey, step up to the plate and make this individual an offer, a committed offer, an offer, one that's solid and stable. But you got to grow up. You got to learn. You got to see where you're wrong. You know? Does that make sense? How does Gabriel feel toward them? What does Gabriel's higher self want to say to Liliana? What does Gabriel's higher self want to say to Liliana? I'm sorry for lying to you. I share your pain. For Liliana. What does Gabriel's higher self want to say to Liliana? Our separation is ending. Okay? And then there's an energy about him being nervous and scared, Lily. Okay? So his higher self is letting you know he's sorry. He does feel, I'm hearing like he feels guilty. And that the separation is ending, but again, he has to like literally grow up. You know? What's the email? I mean, what's the email? Jeez. What is the guidance for Liliana, please? Lily, the guidance from you, from your guides, is to really focus on you. Okay? Focus on you and find the happiness within yourself. Have that love and fulfillment within yourself. Focus on yourself right now. Okay? What else is the guidance for Lily? Yeah, because you deserve an apology. Take baby steps to pour into yourself, but when he comes forward with this an apology, which, you know, hopefully he does, and doesn't think it's all about him, you have to be very serious and like set very strong boundaries about how you're not going to put up with anything anymore. Okay, and what you're expecting. If he blocked you for 2 months, this is why spirit, you know, again, that's just confirmation of why spirit's like, focus on you. Don't wait around for it. Focus on you. Okay. All right. I hope that helped you, honey. Let me know if that resonated. Okay, so what is the question that's pressing on your mind? Because I could feel it, Lily. Like spirit's like, she's like, it helped a lot. Hold on. It helped me a lot. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Lily, if you want like more, because I'm hearing like you wanted something specific answered, please feel free to reach out to me to do a private reading if you want to. Okay. Okay, real quick, and Jody, I'll be right with you. Okay. For my love, Charlie. Charlie, I'm gonna just do this for you. Okay. Take a deep breath. Spirit guides, angel spirits, of LoveLight energy. What does the person that Charlie's connected with? What does he want Charlie to know? The person that Charlie's connected with, their higher self, what do they want Charlie to know? What do they want to say to Charlie, their higher self? I just heard I'm silent. You're welcome, love. Charlie, I love you, baby. This is what their higher self wants to say to you. Can you accept me as I am? I know you're not going to like this answer, but what I'm getting is that, can you accept me keeping the third party? Send me love and healing. I'm struggling. And trust me, trust in us. I'm coming back to you. Okay, Charlie? I hope that helped, baby. Hope it made you smile just a little. Okay. Thank you for still being here. Stay with me. Okay, Jody, let me do you really quickly. Okay, where are you, honey? Where's your question? Hi, only me. I'll be right with you. No, I can't accept. Yeah, that I know. But thank you so much, Molly. I'm talking about that. I love you. I thought that was cute. Jody, will my ex Yusuf come? Jody, didn't I already answered your question yesterday? Was it yesterday? Because I remember, or the other day with Yusuf. We spoke about this already. Let me go back to your question. Hold on. Will my ex Yusuf come back? He's in Aries. Whoever's walking into YouTube, hello, I'm Love. Okay, psychic medium and spiritual teacher and mentor. Please leave a comment. Say hello. Jody, I don't see him coming back. He's like stressed out, and also like I feel like he's very stubborn too. Is there pain there on both ends? Absolutely. Does it feel like a lot of weight between the both of you? Yes. Yes. Okay. Definitely. He's not willing to see things clearly right now. Okay. Give me just a little bit more information. I'm getting a stubborn energy too. Someone who likes to be controlling but lacks the ability to see out someone else's side. Hold on, I just dropped some cards. Okay. Jody, you still here? Yeah. He's very much about himself right now. Is there love there? Yes. But I'm hearing from spirit, it's just like he's focused on other things right now, financially, his career, or how to like move up in the world, if you will. But there's like, I need to walk away from this. There's no balance here, and it just feels like a power dynamic. He's someone who's very like, it's about what I say, what I go, what I want, right? And a lack of, if you will, maturity to understand your pain and your side of things. Okay? Well, I hope that helped, honey. If you're new here, welcome. I'm LoveLight, okay? Please make sure you like, follow, and share this live. Please be sure to send a gift or GIF, donor, or anything, okay? I am offering I am offering live mini reads for $25. If you're interested, my mod will go ahead and post that for you as they are. All right? And you get priority for those that send a gift, whether, especially if it's a donut, okay? All right, moving on. Where's my girl that I said, please don't leave? You still in here? Let me know your name. Give me a little bit of insight of what's going on, okay? I just heard for Roxanne, they want to have their cake and eat it too. But I have to look into that a little bit further, so just give me a second. Give me a little bit of insight what's going on for the one that I asked not to leave. If you're new here on YouTube, welcome. Hi. Thank you for being here. Please leave a comment below. You can talk about anything. You can ask anything. He became cold. Yeah. There's a distant, like, I kind of want to do my own thing, but I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave altogether, which sounds very selfish. Okay. Am I not seeing her? For Shimia, I wrote it. I don't see it. Can you send it again? Maybe it got can't escape what? So is it better to leave and walk away? You know, we have the power of free will, right? You have to say to yourself, do you deserve it? Is this what you want? Is this somebody who, if they lost you, they'd be sad? You know? Because the right one, they're not going to play about you. The right one's not going to be like, oh, I want to have my cake and eat it too. Exactly. And so Spirit's like, you deserve so much more. Okay, so she said, me and James was talking for a year, and yesterday he ended it. Thank you, Charlie. All right, let's see what's going on there. You're welcome. All right, so let's see. Spirit guides and just, you know what, let me clear my deck a little bit. Let me bless the space. Okay. Hey, Baston, nope. So just make sure to send a gift or a GIF for priority, okay, guys? To receive a read. Or you can have a live mini for $25. If you're new in my live on YouTube, welcome. I'm Love. Please feel free to leave a comment and I'll be right with you. I'm just fixing my deck. 1 second. Did he end it with no recourse, like no explanation? Okay. Okay. Spirit guides and just praise the LoveLight energy marker and the Holy Spirit. Okay. What message does the universe have for me? Do better. Be more strategic and more disciplined, especially with finances. All right, so let's see. Spirit, What does the person that she's connecting with, what does her higher self want her to know? Those cards did not resonate, so I'm shuffling better. What does her higher self want her? What does their higher self want her to know? So I'm ready for a fresh start in reverse. They hurt your, they ended it yesterday because there's a guilty conscience there. I loved you the second I laid eyes on you. They see you as like somebody very sweet, but also somebody that they hurt, and I don't even think you know that they hurt you. There's something that they are not expressing. Give me 1 second. I'm going to further clarify. Okay. Tell me a little bit more about this situation, please. What is the truth she needs to know? What's the truth she needs to know about him? What is the truth she needs to know about him? Yeah. So a few things. The connection, the relationship, the things that you guys discussed leading up to this day where it ended, you were really triggering things in him that needed to heal. Like mirroring him, okay? The relationship is over. Don't give second chances, Spirit saying, okay? You grow, let him grow. Because there is somebody else that he does care about you, I'm hearing. He does have feelings for you, but there's somebody else that he feels like he has an insane chemistry with. And I'm sorry, baby, I know that hurts. It's going to take you time to heal, and that's okay. But your healing is your healing brings progress, and it's going to bring you a breath of fresh air. But right now, the relationship is over. Spirit's like, don't even trust it. Don't give a second chance to come back. Yeah, see? And this is you healing from the heart. And I know, okay, I know that, yes, you're healing, but there's a part of him that is also hurt too. Okay? You're welcome. Hi, sweetie, on YouTube. How are you? Shiva, can I also learn and do tarot and psychic? I want a sign or answer from the universe. Yes, absolutely. We all have gifts and abilities, guys. I'm back says, am I being filtered? I don't know. Okay. Be sure to send a heart or a gift, guys, for a reading. I'm going to go that way, okay? For YouTube, yes, go ahead. What's your question? Thank you for the heart, honey. The fan club. What is your question? For YouTube, you can ask your question, guys. Okay? Heart or gift for a reading. Sorry, that was in Spanish. Timo, will I marry next year? Alright, hold on. I got it. Okay, so she sent the super fan. Will I marry next year? $2027. Fall of 2027. There's something significant around marriage in fall of 2027. Okay? But I will say, Tima, be careful with, looks like in-laws or somebody of an extended family trying to kind of, Spirit saying coerce, why can't I think of that word is, um, I guess, and it's like trying to control what the wedding should be like, or how it should be done, if that makes sense, okay? Boy says finger, heart, and roses gifts. Okay, what's your question? If you're new here, please make sure you follow me, guys, okay? Make sure you share this live, like this live, please. Thank you. Okay, love, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. You have to trust within yourself, Tima, okay? When this happens. But huge significance of, like, again, fall 2027. Thank you, no one, for the heart, honey. Thank you for the heart. Lizzie, will Martin get back to me? I'm hearing no, not within the year. Tima says okay, or says yeah. Yeah, not within the year. This person's enjoying life right now, if I'm being honest with you. Has a lot of regret, but is like trying to move on, or move forward, I should say. I don't want to say move on, because I'm getting like a lot of, excuse my language, but F-boy energy, where they're just focused on themselves, going out and having fun, enjoying their time. Thank you, honey. Thank you so much. Enjoying their time and like really like just wanting to, they could be a drinker, do a lot of drinking, but really out there socializing and enjoying themselves. Okay. Thank you, Tima, so much. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate that. Okay, on YouTube, it says, is he still think about me and love me? Okay. Give me 1 second, YouTube, okay? You're welcome, Emma Voice. Thank you so much, Tima, honey. Okay, I know I saw someone else sent a gift. No one, okay. Kate Asper-ish going to, aw, love that. Thank you so much, I appreciate you. Going to unblock me? Not anytime soon. Yeah, they're pretty focused on themselves. They're pretty like, they feel like there's just too much arguing and conflict between the both of you. There's too much immaturity between the both of you. So they're just trying to walk away. They may care about you and have feelings for you, but there's also a stubborn, like, I'm set in my ways energy. So as of right now, don't expect an unblocking. We didn't argue once. Well, it's something about disagreement or arguing, conflict. Yeah, sweetie, this has to do with that. This could be an inner yeah, okay. Thank you, Spirit. It could be also an inner conflict with them. This is an inner conflict with them. Don't bank on them unblocking you. When you focus on you, right? When you pour into you, you're like, I'm not even gonna worry about if they unblock me or not. They're gonna unblock you. That's when they unblock you. Okay? That's when they want to come forward. Let them come forward. So this is when they come forward. Okay? Night energy. This is when they come forward to try to heal, or try to start, I should say, some type of healing or communication within this connection, I kind of want to say. But I'm hearing also from Spirit that it wants to be made on like a friendship foundation first, like to build that up. Okay? Do you guys see someone new coming for you? Spirit's asking you to have patience. Okay? Okay, thank you. Do you need better clarity? No one? I can give you better clarity if that's what you need. Just give me 1 second, okay? A little bit. Okay, give me 1 second. Who's coming for... Oh, hold on 1 second. What do we see for... Okay, for my girl that asks, is somebody known coming for me? Yes, you have a twin flame energy coming for you. Or if you don't believe in twin flames, this is just somebody that you have a direct, deeply soul bonded relationship with. Like the yin to your yang. Okay, sweetie? But you have to have a little bit of patience. You have to give yourself some grace. All right, Spirit. Tell me a little bit more for no one. Give me a little bit for no one. Please give me a little bit of, you don't have to tell me everything because the Spirit will talk to me, but give me a little bit of the dynamic of the situation. All right, so for my person on YouTube, if you're new to YouTube, welcome. I'm Love. Please leave a comment below. You can ask your questions. Feel free. You're welcome, honey. Is he still think about me and love me? Are you still here? Let me know in the comments if you're still here on YouTube. Thank you, Spirit. Does he still think about her? Please let her know her heart. Okay, thank you. The person that she's connecting to, I think this individual's connecting to, which is her higher self. I want her to know. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Okay. Okay, you have, I'm listening to my guides right now. I know what I need to do. Okay. I am finally ready. Okay. Why won't you give me space? I need to grow. Even though you are giving them space. Okay. They want you to clear your energy, baby. All right. Are they thinking about you? Yes. Do they need to work on some things that they're aware of? Absolutely. Okay. Let me just get a little bit more insight. Give me a little bit more insight for her, please. If you're new to my TikTok, welcome. If you can like, share my live, and make sure you are following me, please, so this way you get notified when I do go live. How does this person feel towards the individual on YouTube? Thank you. Yeah, they want to give you more. But there's something about them being focused. Spirit's telling me, like, strategically on themselves. Could be their coin, their career. There's a focus here. Okay? Yeah, see, they want to have, they're trying to get into this, like, leadership role. And they're all, that's actually where they are in their journey. In terms of, like, really trying to do something for themselves, to make something of themselves. They also could be just, they could be a fire, like an Aries energy. It doesn't have to be. But there's something about them wanting to excel and exceed, if that makes sense. Let me know in the comments, okay? But do they think about you? Yes. Do they miss you? Yes. But their focus is trying to balance out their goals, if that makes sense, okay? Let me know in the comments. All right, going back to TikTok. Let's see. Okay, is F going to reach out? Let's see. Okay, thank you for becoming a super fan. Spirit guides, angel spirits, and healing energy. My God, her spirit is F. Okay. Connecting with the, Kate's, the person that Kate's connecting with, their higher self. What do they want her to know? Thanks. Did it resonate with you on YouTube? Did it resonate? Does that make sense? Does that sound like him? Okay, so Kate, you have you moved on? I'm worried. This is what their higher self is coming through to say. Can I ask my second question? You can ask a second question, and then if you want a deeper reading, please let me know. Kate, I love you the second I laid eyes on you. I choose you. You are the one for me. Okay. So that's how they're feeling. Will they reach out though? That's the question. Ooh, my foot fell asleep. Hold on, I gotta stand up. Ow. Okay, Kate, or Kat, you could expect a reach out, but it's not gonna be what you want, which is gonna cause some type of tower moment. Okay, and that's where Spirit's like, don't give in, be very strong. Don't give in, stick to what it is that you need to stick to, okay? Set those boundaries, be very clear, take no BS, okay? I need to do some clearing. Alright, Spirit, angel spirits of the light energy, I ask that you please clear this energy. Okay. Alright guys, I'm going to be on here for a little bit longer, then I got to get to my family, okay? Alright. My English language is not bad. That's okay, honey. I never said it was. Just give me 1 second. Aries, please do not spam. I see your question, babe, okay? Okay, Aries, yeah, it looks like you guys are leaning in towards each other. You have to not be so defensive because I can see you being very defensive, even if the reconciliation does happen, okay? There is where you both are walking towards each other, right? You have to speak your truth. You have to speak your mind. You have to be honest, okay? Tell me more. Tell me more. It looks like you both are feeling lost within this separation, Aries. Both hurt. Yeah, see, this is just confirmation you guys are having that breakup. This is where you guys are. But a pattern needs to stop, okay? A pattern needs to stop. I see you guys walking towards each other, but I don't see like an actual full committed connection happening right now, okay? It looks like you guys are going to remain in separation. That has to do with lessons that needed to be learned. Okay. Stopping certain patterns, healing abandonment issues. Do you guys think about each other? Yes. Do you guys miss each other? Yes. Is there sadness there? Yes. But if you're expecting like a phone call tomorrow and yeah, we're back together, that's not going to happen. Okay. This needs to take time. There needs to be an awareness and a truth. Being able to speak your mind freely, okay, without fear. And saying, this is what I need from you. This is what I accept. This is not what I'm going to accept anymore, you know? Does that make sense? Let me know in the comments, honey. Okay? So take baby steps, but, you know, when you guys do come towards each other to communicate, work on yourselves. Because if you get back with it, if you get back with each other, that would be beautiful, right? But it's not going to help if you get back with each other, excuse me, and you haven't worked on those things that were bothering you before, or even talked about them. You know, the cycle is just going to repeat itself. Okay? You're welcome, love. All right. Moving on to who's next. YouTube, I'll be right with you, okay? I see there's people in the room. If you guys could leave a comment below, please. Leave a comment below on YouTube because I'm wondering if it's like jet lagged or something. Like it's lagging. Because I don't think I'm getting the responses right away. Alright, who's next on Instagram? Okay. Oh, Charlie, you sent me 25? Hold on, babe, I'm sorry. I said on Instagram. I meant, you know what I meant. Is there anybody else that sent for a live mini read? It's $25 for a live mini read. For my girl on YouTube, do you want to do a personal read with me? Because there's some things I need to let you know. Alright, Charlie, so I'm going to go ahead and do a live read, okay? Go ahead and ask me a question. What is it you want to know? I got your question. Alright, ow. Alright, we know what his higher self is saying to you. Okay, let's see. All right. Spirit, give Charlie some clarity. Let me ask the question first, Spirit. Hold on. No, I know. Sweetie, don't worry. I get it. What is the God's honest truth, Divine Mother? Give it to him straight. Very direct, okay? In terms of the person Charlie's connecting with. Will he leave his third party? How does he feel? Or what's going to happen? The overall conclusion to this connection. Speak clearly, Divine Mother, honestly. What's the overall outcome? Okay. A few more shuffles. Okay. Alright. Bottom of the deck. Keys on a ring, many options, decisions, okay? Unconventional, string along, one night stand. That's the overall energy. Alright. Let's see. Alright. You know what I'll say this. The beautiful thing about this, which may not seem so beautiful, is that you guys, one of the reasons why you guys were brought to each other was to mirror each other. To help each other heal, to trigger certain things within each other to grow. Okay? Okay? But you're going to receive some type of, I'm hearing like communication or information regarding the situation that's going to bring closure or needing and wanting closure. Okay? In order to move on. It's like you have a conversation, and then there's a move on. There's a realization that happens within yourself. With mask, not showing true feelings, hide personality, pretend, diluted, gaslighting. Okay? And what Spirit's saying with that is that you, kind of what he was saying, that his higher self was saying to you, okay? Where it was, is he going to be able to move on from this third party? Not right now. Doesn't look like it. He's still going to hide how he truly feels. He's still going to pretend like everything is hunky-dory. With gaslighting, I feel there is an essence of gaslighting there towards you. However, there are also true feelings towards you, right? And this is what I mean. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So this is where I was talking about the communication. This is where the call comes in, okay? This is where the insight comes in, all right? But with the sword and the rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. Okay, so the truth is spoken. Like, yeah, I care about you. I love you. I miss you. Can I see you? But is this really what you want? Which I know the answer is no, because I know what you want. But they're not willing. They're just not in that space. It's not so much of the defiance where it's like, no, F you. It's more of like a uncomfortable, I'm not ready to make that move yet. Because what you did was you made this individual aware of something they weren't aware of within themselves. You get what I'm saying? And again, with many options, decisions, unconventional, string along, one night stand, okay, as the overall energy, it's like this is the space that you guys are going to be in for some time. And what the Spirit's showing me is like there's going to be communication and conversation and where the feelings and the communication is going to still happen. That's a real thing. Like how you guys feel about each other is a real thing. Will it go beyond that? Because it's such an unconventional, according to Spirit, sense. Like, this is how he looks at it. It's very unconventional. I'm also hearing, like, I don't know if I'm ready to fully accept this kind of thing, where that's not fair to you. You know, that's not fair to you. So it's like, do you completely cut it off? Right? Do you completely cut it off, even though the feelings are true and real between the both of you? That will be ultimately up to you, but I'll ask Spirit for their guidance, you know. Spirit, give me guidance for him. What is the guidance for him? Like I told you a long time ago, it's kind of like I want to have your cake and eat it too. Still, you know. The overall guidance, bottom of the deck, you got the coffin, Charlie. Okay? Separation. Endings, bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. Okay? With ascending here, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Okay? When you decide to close a part of you, like to stop hoping for the union to happen, there's going to be a shift. Now, this shift could be very well be somebody completely new, okay? Which is something that I'm getting. Because, hold on. They're not going to get married, if you're wondering that. Hold on. Okay. Let's try this again. All right. All right, so, yeah. So, again, will he miss you? Yes. Does he think about you often? Will there be a, this is the concern and worry that there's going to be a very unhealthy, or actually already, if you will, addiction here. All right, codependent, somewhat obsessive, where you have to learn how to kind of step back from that, okay? Because even though it's clear he likes you, he cares about you, those feelings will, the communication is going to continue, and it will develop into love, okay? For my people on YouTube, sure, you can ask your question in the comments and I'll be right with you, okay? It will develop into love, but it will be strictly, like, again, look, I'm not making this up, not enough, right? It's not enough for you, and that's where, if you, I don't know if you can see the bottom, it says frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. This is, again, this is what the issue is, you know? But not today, it's not dealing her, avoiding a conversation, call person, boundaries, still angry. So you get to a point where you're just like, dude, what's going on? Like, if we care about each other, if we like each other, what's the problem? You know, what's the problem? Why can't we just kind of get it together? Why can't we just see what is going to make of this? It's just, if he wants to leave her, things would just work out. She is the blockage. Yes, but at the same time, she is the blockage to you. For him, no matter what he's telling you, there's a real connection there. She is someone who he cares about. Okay? I don't see them getting married or anything, but she is definitely somebody who he cares about, and he doesn't want to end it with her. You know what I'm saying? So my advice to you with Spirit is to simply, honestly, babe, to let it go. If you can muster the courage to still have the friendship. Hi, honey. If you can muster the courage to still have the friendship and keep that, then great, right? But if you can't, then don't. Right, let it go and focus on yourself, like Tiffany said. I know that's hard. I know you guys do have a friendship there. Like I said, this is, we can't dictate how love happens. It happens and comes in many different ways. There's nothing picture perfect about it. I see your question in YouTube. Give me 1 second. However, like, I can honestly tell you that I do see the more that you guys communicate, unfortunately, it's like communicate on the low, and build that friendship, and you just continue to be you, the love will grow, right? But this is my question to you. If something is birthed out of that, will it be birthed out of respect, love, a true foundation, moral, you know? Or is it just birthed out of lust? Is it just birthed out of, you know how they say, like, everything's all great because we can be sneaky, and that's the excitement of it all. But then once you get the real thing, you realize some things about that person. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's my concern there. But I do see, like, and I'm just being honest and speaking what Spirit's saying, it's like when you guys continue to build your friendship, there is genuine love that builds there. What Spirit's saying is a very positive thing for the both of you, because you're making him realize that he likes the opposite sex. Do you know what I'm saying? You're making him realize he enjoys it more than he's giving the truth to it. Do you know what I'm saying? You're welcome, baby. And that's part of why you were brought into his life. You know, a song just popped in my head from Spirit. Frank Ocean, and it was like, I usually don't do this. Southern California. That Frank Ocean song, I can't think of what it's called. Much like I'm thinking of you. Oh, nah, nah, nah. That song. You know what I'm talking about? But it's basically Frank Ocean talking about his first time with, you know. Yeah, so that's the song the Spirit just gave me. Okay. All right, honey, I'm glad that helps. All right, so I'm just going to answer this young lady, this individual on YouTube. Okay, and then I'll be right with you. Tiff, I do see you. For everybody that likes and shares, please like and share this live. Please follow my account so you know when I do go live. We are trying to get up to 20,000 likes, and then anybody that sends a donut or a gift gets priority. Okay. All right. So for my person on YouTube, is he still in love with her? I'm hearing yes, he is still in love with her. For those that wanted to know, that reading was longer because it was a paid live mini read. Okay, that's $25. Thank you, Charlie. Give me more clarity on this. Yeah, he's still in love with her. He's actually, I'm getting like a toss back and forth because there's a codependent nature to this connection that he has with her. He's actually contemplating engagement. Okay. He is committed, or she, you know, they're committed to this and they don't want to leave it. But it's built off codependency, and it's also built off of fear of abandonment, you know. His biggest, or this individual's biggest lesson, his biggest lesson is to learn from the past. Okay. Yep, that's for you. Because you asked, is he, wait, no. Who asked, is he still in love with her? Hold on. I feel like Spirit was giving me that for you. Is he still with her? I'm getting like, yeah, he's still dealing with her. Yeah. See? Sweetie, Spirit wants you to have faith because I got somebody coming in for you. But let me get clarity on this connection. You have a deep soul bond. The yin to your yang is coming in for you. Okay? But this person's not going to bring you any happiness. It looks like he's still dealing with her. Okay? Yep, I read your second question. Okay? For anybody that wants to do a live mini read, it's $25. You can send it to my Cash App, and it's LoveLight Oracle. Charlie, what is it? Sorry. LoveLight Oracle 111, right? Hold on, my mom's gonna let me know. Let me see if I can find it. I know he posted it. Or did he? I don't know. I can't see it. LoveLight Oracle 111. Thank you, Charlie. I know you're probably laughing at me. Listen, that's why I have my mods. They're amazing. Charlie, baby, I'm giving you a huge, huge hug. Okay, a huge hug. And everything that you're dealing with right now, it's literally for your transformation. I promise you, you're going to ascend in such a way, that it's going to be unrecognizable to everybody that hurt you. Just remember that, okay? Thank you, my love, for being here for me always, always, always. So yeah, LoveLight Oracle 111 is my Cash App if you want to do a live mini, okay? And that's for YouTube and TikTok. Will he take the final step towards me? Will he propose? Not anytime soon. Yeah, not anytime soon. Baby, you're not going to be happy with this person. Don't wait around for his proposal, okay? All right. Oh, Tiffany, you're so sweet. Thank you for those words for him. All right, so let's see. Tiff, what's your question? Tiffany, I got a side message coming in for you. I know this has nothing to do with pertaining to what you're asking, but Spirit wants you to know your guides are coming through. Like, we're trying to let her know that she is gifted and that she needs to use that. You need to use it. You're gifted and you need to explore it a little bit more and strengthen those parts of you, okay? And if, for those that don't know, my name is Love. Welcome. Or LoveLight, as some of you might know me as. I'm a spiritual mentor and teacher. What does that mean? If you want to learn how to strengthen your gifts, that's what I do. If you want to help to overcome obstacles, blockages, grieving, healing, I help you with that. To understand your purpose, I help you with that. To own and have confidence in who you are, I help you with that. I let you see what's coming with your guides and the permission of you, and I will guide you accordingly. I'm not here to tell you everything's going to be picture perfect, because it's not, you know. But you will come into alignment to live your ultimate, most abundant and highest vibrational life, okay? I promise you that. All right. Did Tiffany leave, or did she still want me to ask the question? What's the question? Am I missing it? For those on YouTube, if you could leave a comment, please. I'm here. Okay, perfect. Okay, my question is, what is Carol's energy towards me, my ex, whenever you're ready? Which deck do we want to use? Did you hear what I was saying about what Spirit was saying about you being gifted, Tiff? I know you're probably like, I know, but I'm just letting you know what they said. Okay. Spirit guides, angels, spirits, love, my energy, my God, and my Holy Spirit. She said yes. Okay. The question is, what does Carol's higher self, Divine Mother? He has to connect to Carol's higher self to come through. And what do they want Tiff to know? How do they feel towards Tiff, their higher self? What do they want Tiff to know? Carol's higher self wants Tiff to know. I'm hearing I feel stuck. indecisive. I don't know if I can make a decision. What else? I do care about you deeply. What else, Divine Mother? For those that don't know, I am a psychic medium, so I do read a little bit differently. I do go by the cards, but I also go with Spirit's telling me. Care about you, people. What else? There's something significant about horses. Are they a fire horse? But did something significant happen last year? Are they a Virgo or have prominent Virgo in their chart? Okay. So you have, I feel insecure. This is what your Carol's trying to, higher self wants you to know. Our prayers and visualizations are manifesting. I'm not sure he's a Capricorn. Okay. But that makes sense. Virgo Capricorns kind of share that same personality where it's just like very highly intellectual people, very strategic, very, I know what I want, I'm going after it. Virgo and Capricorn share a little bit of like a perfectionism mindset. Okay, so that makes sense. Then I am sorry for lying to you in reverse. Love me, leave me alone, please, in reverse. So Carol doesn't want you to leave them alone as much as they may appear otherwise. However, they haven't owned up for their lies, and that's where I feel like Spirit was telling you about your gifts, because intuitively you know this. I'm avoiding our connection. Okay. I don't know, babe. You want this back? Okay. What is that you want Tiffany to know regarding Carol, to my mother? What do I want Tiffany to know about Carol? He blocked me on everything, but I strongly can sense him thinking of me. Oh yeah, highly. I'm gonna show you in 2 seconds. Here's my thing, guys and or girls. Unless the person's being stalkerish, you block them. I mean, do whatever you gotta do to protect your own energy. But what is the point, especially for masculine energies that do this? What is the point of blocking if you're still gonna pull on somebody else's energy? Like, you're only hurting yourself. Anyhow, Tiffany, for the energy for the message and guidance for you, okay, from Spirit. They want you to move on. They want you to be happy being single. They want you to live in the moment. They want you to have fun. They want you to create stability and security for yourself and growth, because that's what you deserve. That's what you deserve, okay? And that's why I said I'm going to show you. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, want to date. Okay, so there is somebody around you already. She said literally. There is somebody around you. And then she said, I agree. Exactly, guys, right? That you don't know that likes you. Okay? You have an inkling, but you don't fully know. Now, with love, unconditional love, right? The person that blocked you, Carol, does love you, does care about you, right? But they're hiding behind their love, i.e. blocking you because, you know, let's do that. Let's block them and then pull on their energy for fun, right? What level of negative energy do I possess? Please tell. Please read my negative energy. Hold on 1 second, Logan. Okay, so they're hiding behind their heart. Okay? Addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling has a block, restraint. You are being protected from this individual for a few reasons. Now, they could have been, as a Capricorn, they could have been, not to say Caps are like this, but obsessed, possession, controlling, but there is a block within themselves that is keeping them stuck, which is why I was feeling the stuck energy, okay, that they need to get through. So you're actually being protected by this connection, okay? Because this, if you allow yourself, definitely possessive, yeah. And just so you see, I don't know if you can read it, but it says it on the bottom. You know, they're actually protecting you because if you allow this connection to come back into your life, it will hold you back from the things that you're meant to go do. It will hold you back to finding true love, to having new experiences, girl. Okay? Overall energy with, wow, what did I just say? Bottom of the deck, the sword and the stone. It says clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. Okay? So you were definitely being protected. With the Phoenix here, you are entering a new phase of your life. So own that. Okay? Own that. You have, I can't make this up, Tiffany. You have somebody that wants to come in that's a soulmate bonded relationship with you, that wants to date you. Okay? They want to date you. They want to take you out. So Spirit's like, girl, go have fun. Why are we holding on to this? Let it go. This is your blessing. Okay? You're welcome, honey. I know easier said than done, but like, just try. Try to go out there and have fun. Go on vacation. Go enjoy yourself. All right? You're so welcome. You better come back in here, and I'm gonna give you a month. and within a month, when I see you come back in here, just remind me. I'm gonna see your name. I'm like, okay, bet. And you better have said you went out, you had a good time, you flirted a little bit, you maybe took yourself out on a few dates. And there's something about a vacation or like you're traveling somewhere in between there. Okay, the Spirit's showing me that you need to take and not make excuses not to take, okay? And don't worry about finances, it's all gonna work itself out. Ron likes you a lot, Mary, okay? All right, Spirit, thank you so much for these readings, for these messages. I now close out all these readings and send it back to them with love, light, healing, direction, and clarity. Speak as they were so, amen. You're so welcome, honey. You're welcome, Mary. Okay, Logan, first and foremost, go do a cleanse. I don't know, whatever your culture, whatever you believe, go do a deep cleanse. Do not, we attract, so little teaching moment, okay, guys? When it comes to negative energy, right? It's the same thing with positive energy. It's frequency, it's vibration. So I always tell my clients, like, when you sit, we're allowed to have effort days. We're allowed to have the days where we need to just get everything out, to cry it out, whatever. Negative energy continues to manifest depending on circumstance, residence, and ourselves. And what do I mean by that? If you're around an atmosphere, there's a lot of arguing, there's a lot of chaos, that negative energy is going to continue to manifest and get greater and bigger and like leak through other parts of your life, right? The other way is that if you're in a negative state or so you're believing in certain things, the more that you give that energy, that negative energy, the more that will manifest into something greater, which can be harmful, okay? Very low vibrational energy. Now, the third thing is sometimes we are living in an atmosphere on land or whatever that carries a lot of low vibrational negative, even sometimes evil energy, okay? But our ability to manifest abundance, to manifest positive energy, to get what we love and attract is our faith. And whatever that faith means to anybody, it's believing in yourself, it's that confidence. You can speak life protection very easily over yourself. You know what to do. So if you feel like I need to go get cleansed, go do it. I need to move, go do it. Follow your intuition, all right? And just say, look, I'm highly protected, I'm divinely protected, nothing can touch me. It affects my social life. Okay. So The other thing is, if you're having a consistent pattern and you know it's dictated around a certain thing, so for example, social life, you could also very well, just depending on the rest of your chart, I don't know, but be in a part of your life that you're going through a cleansing, if you will, in terms of your friends and your circles, where the divine God source, whatever you believe, is showing you like these people aren't for you. So it makes the circumstance negative because it's trying to push you out of that. Okay, it's trying to push you out of that. It's trying to have you have clarity, right? So highly suggest you go first and foremost, get a cleansing done. Cleanse your space. Get a blessing. I keep hearing move for you, Logan. So if you're able to move to a new location, I'm actually hearing like a new state. I don't know why they're showing me Seattle. Definitely move if you can. If you can't, that's fine. But you need to do something to kind of cleanse yourself and also protect your own mind and spirit. Okay, don't give that so much energy. Okay? Whew, hold on. I didn't like the way that energy felt. One second. Spirit guides, angel spirits, I ask for your cleansing over myself, my life, over my life to keep it protected. Alright. Remove any negative energies, low vibration energy out of the mind, body, soul, and spirit. I could feel the energy you're picking up, Logan. Go get a cleansing, baby. Out of our mind, soul, and spirit. Okay. Done. Alright. Yes, but first Spirit's asking you to please go, like, whatever your beliefs, whether that's church, a temple, whatever you feel called to, go get cleansed by them, and start to really learn and gain wisdom and knowledge about, I don't want to say positive things, but about things of history, about things of your lineage, about things of where you're feeling guided and called to learn, okay? It could be as simple as you saying a prayer. It could be as simple as you lighting a white candle to cleanse your space for protection. Alright. Alright, is there any other questions on YouTube? I speak so to someone. Alright, guys. I'm going to start closing up shop. I love y'all. Okay. I will be back on later. Please be sure to follow my YouTube, Love Light Guidance. Remember, if you find a video and you leave a comment on the video, you'll be put into the raffle for a free read. Okay? Anybody who wants to book a personal read, there is a new client promotion going on for $88. Let me explain. My readings usually cost more than that because I usually get booked out. But I do have certain sections that I keep alone for new clients, okay? And that is, don't listen to what it says on my link tree. I have to fix that. One of my clients told me, it says like basically I'm open 24/7. I am not, okay? Hey, honey. But take advantage of the promotion for new clients. Okay, I highly recommend it.